Hey, every morning, everybody, good morning. Hope y'all are doing great. I am sitting up here in Overland Park. I'm waiting for DoorDash to let me dash. It's gray in my area right now, but hopefully soon it'll be red and I'll catch that dash now. I'm also sitting on Instacart here. Got a couple of decent orders coming in, but only if I was like sitting there at the grocery store when they come in. If not, I gotta travel like 16 minutes south to get to the store, but it's only 0.9 miles to the customer's house from the store, which isn't bad, but I don't want to be down south. I want to be up north here, Overland Park, Lenexa, Olathe area. But yeah, guys, I'm back. I know it's been a long time. I say we because Paisley and I, man, we've been through quite a bit. I know the last time I left off, it was I was living in my Subaru, and then I ended up getting a room out in Hume. I rented a room for $300 a month. It was an amazing fucking setup. I had pretty much free roam of the house. Literally use the shower, the bathroom anytime as long as I want. Pretty decent sized room. I had it going on. Then I met a girl. Well, it wasn't even about the girl. I was honestly just getting tired about, Alright, so let me rewind. So, I did meet a girl. We ended up dating for several months. But our views are where we were wanting to go in life were not lining up. And I kind of figured that would happen, to be honest, but I wanted to enjoy that relationship while I knew I was going to be anchored for a little while. But now, I showed you guys DoorDash and then Instacart there. So it's been like 8 months or more. I'm not back to living in my car full time, but I did end up moving from Hume up to Garden City with a friend of mine. I left Walmart after about 2.5 years, and I kind of just went rogue for about a month, not sure about what I was going to do. I was thinking I was going to go drive semi for a living. Spent 3 weeks going down the road of learning about that. Well, learning more about that. And just all that it entails and everything. And then I come to realize it's not something that I want to do. I'm not sure what the fuck I want to do at this point, to be honest. I just want to be able to be free and do what I want to do. And I come across the gig works, gig jobs. And I mean, I got the Nissan Kicks. I don't know if y'all seen that. Here, hang on just a second. The Nissan Kicks. You got Paisley in the back there, looking out the window, chilling. It's not converted yet, but it is in the works. I already got a few things for it, but I'll get to that later. I do want to end up getting back into traveling, like the idea of traveling, and actually my plan is to head south just a little bit, depending on what time I leave. I want to head north to kind of stay behind the winter and ahead of the summer, I guess, as much as I can, but I'm planning on leaving at the end of March, which is still going to be kind of a colder months up north, or even say 200 miles north of here. Be quite a bit cooler during the day and the night, so even at the end of March. So I want to head down south a little bit first, and then kind of work my way up I haven't got it mapped out yet, or I don't know if I'm even gonna map it out. I do know that it's something that I really want to do, and Paisley and I think we're gonna venture out to that. Venture out to traveling. Right now, actually, I'm working as a certified forklift driver at Arm & Hammer in Harrisonville, Missouri. It's through a temp agency called Focus, so it's not really something I'm worried about losing. I'm making decent money out there. I think it's around $18 an hour, but it's cool too. I really enjoy the job, don't get me wrong, but it's not something I want to do for a long time. It's something that I'm enjoying as, like, I'm familiar with it. I know what I'm doing pretty much. They asked me to do it. I'm like, all right, yeah, no problem. It's not, I'm like, well, how do you do that anymore, right? I'm getting familiar with everything and how it's done. And I'm not getting bored yet, but I know it's going to come. So that's why I'm thinking, if I can travel, I might even try to do seasonal work as I move along, but I'm going to try to do this gig work, man. Honestly, I think that this could pay bills while I travel. Right now, I'm paying $200 a month to stay at a friend's house, and I don't even have a room. I'm sleeping on the couch. My shit's spread between my car, inside the house, the garage. It's not a favorable situation whatsoever. And I've been living this way now for about 4 months. Maybe 3.5 months, something like that. I'm uncomfortable living there. I mean, my friend is cool as hell, I guess. We've been friends for a long ass time. But it's just, I want to put everything I own in a small vehicle, or in a small space, so I can travel around the world with it, or at least the U.S. I mean, I don't know. We'll see what the road or what the bridge looks like when we cross it. You know what I mean? But anyways, yeah. So I got a loan out on this Nissan, so. I thought about, switching out and seeing about just buying a car outright. But this car has now 47,000 miles on it. It's got a $26,000 note on it. Not worth it, but it does the job. It's spacious. It does great gas mileage. And I think overall, when the setup's done, it'll look pretty good and it'll work pretty well. I don't know. I'm going to have the car for another 5 years maybe, as long as everything goes well with it. So I think over time... Look at that. Look at that. Let's see. Can you all see that? I know my screen's locked on the backside here, but yeah, that right there... No. Let's wipe this off here. Nah, $7.30 for 3 items. Well, 5 items going 2.2 miles. I don't think so. I don't even think I'll take an order less than $15 an order. And that's if it's going only like a 1.7 miles or something like that with like 6 items. No, really, because you're spending that time shopping. You're spending that time driving, and sometimes you can't find what they're asking for right away, and you're trying to find a substitute, so on and so forth. It's really kind of annoying sometimes, but anyways, I think at the end of the day, it's worth the pay. So, anyways, yeah, I've got, I don't know if y'all can see these right here. These are the rain visors, rain guards there. I bought a set of those for all around the car, 4 windows. I got a mesh net, which I got put up in the back right now. And it's great for the back windows. Not these ones here in the front, but the back ones, you can slide it over it and you can put the window all the way down, lets a little bit of air through, it blocks the mosquitoes and other flying insects. But oh yeah, I got the phone. I got the phone holder. It seems to work pretty good so far. Oh yeah, I got the DoorDash delivery bag here, but I've got a really big one coming. One that'll be good for catering, or even like 5 pizzas, large pieces at once, or like those catering pans, and big long serving catering pans that you see. And then it has a 3-cup holder on the side. I'll show you guys when I get it. But oh man, it's it's almost 10 after 7, and I'm not getting a hit yet on DoorDash. It's not. I'm sitting right here, almost square in the middle of Overland Park, and I'm not getting shit. But yeah, back there, I plan on making a bed just wide enough for the 30-70 split. Obviously, I'll take the big side. I'm gonna build a platform for a bed. Just not sure exactly how I'm gonna do that yet. Also, since my car, I'm dropping stuff. Car does not have rack on top. I have to purchase clamp-on ones, pretty much, and those are about $100. It's just for 2 bars that goes across, and then I want to get a storage box for the top. I've already got both picked out. Just working on grinding out the funds, which shouldn't be too much of a problem. So yeah, anyways, that's a little update, and we'll see if we can keep this video going throughout the day. Right now, I'm gonna get off of here, kind of look at some stuff on my phone, figure out what I can do. Hopefully we can get an order popping off soon. So we'll see y'all later.